Then I hear her say, no, please, I'm pregnant. Bitch, you wasn't pregnant when you was fighting me. You wasn't pregnant when you decided to push a bitch way across the fucking salon. So I'm like, you know what? She right. Maybe she might be pregnant. So I stopped kicking her in the stomach. I just moved my foot up.
What? It's true. What? When the time coming, I can feel it. I ain't really got no feelings. Look. What? I know my time coming, I can feel it.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you want to know why I spank my hairstylist, stay tuned. Now, excuse the way I'm talking. I do have a fairly new tongue piercing, so if I sound a little crazy, I apologize. This happened back in like 2012, 2011, around that time frame. So boom, this is what happened. I came back from school because the semester was finished. I got a job in Brooklyn in Cookies. For those of you who don't know, Cookies is a department store that sells everything for kids. Uniforms, sneakers, shoes, toys. It's a one-stop shop if you had a kid. If you had a kid and you want something for the low, go to Cookies, okay? And I was working at the Cookies that was in Brooklyn on Livingston. So right across the street, it was an African hair braiding shop. So I'm like, all right, bet. Now, around this time, Invisible Parts was lit. You were not lit unless you had an invisible part. You heard me? I'm about to post some photos of some invisible parts and how invisible parts were the thing. Before closures and frontals and you ain't want no leave out, you had an invisible part. So this is before I started doing my own hair. So I'm like, okay, boom. When I get off of work, I'm going to go over here. I think, I forgot the name of the spot. I feel like it's Fatu's hair braiding, to keep it a buck. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go over there and get my hair done. So this is what I did. On my lunch break, I went over there to them. I'm like, hey, I would like to get my hair done because I'm going back to school. And I would like to get a sew-in with an invisible part. I asked the lady, do you know how to do it? She looks at me. Yes. Hey, I've been doing hairs for a few more months here in America. I know everything that I need to know when it comes to installing an invisible part. So I look at her, ask her again. So you've done this before. You did this. Hi. My sister, tell you. Hi. I know what I'm doing. Hi. After you get off of work, you come here and I will come and do your hair. So I'm like, I bet. I get off of work. I'm excited. I'm about to go back to school being a baddie. I sit in the chair. Mind you, I sit in the chair, is if I'm not mistaken, is her and is her and the owner. They're there. So I sit in the chair, I show her a picture of what I want. I'll probably post a picture right here of what I want. This is what I want. She's like, okay, no problem. Come and sit here and I will take good care of you. So I'm like, I bet. I sit down, she braided my hair down. Strike one. The way she's braiding my hair down, I know for a fact it's impossible for this to be an invisible part. An invisible part, honestly, how this works, you either need straight backs or you can have your braids coming down like ASAP and Pop Smoke. That's because for the invisible part, you need the middle. You need to see this. So she's braiding my hair like you're getting a full sew-in. Like she's giving me the beehive. So now I'm looking at her in the mirror, and she see me looking at her in the mirror, and I asked her again. No, I say to her again, you know I want the invisible part, right? Hi, yes, hi. I know you want an invisible part. Hi, come on, let me work, huh? Okay, si, está bien. I let it rock. It's different ways to skin a cat. There's many ways to get the 4. 2 and 2 is 4. 1 and 3 is 4. Hell, 5 take away 1 is 4. So I ain't really stressing because there's many ways. It's just a lot of ways to pretty much achieve the same outcome. She sews me all the way. I'm braided all the way up like this. She sews the tracks probably up until like right here, and then she sees the dilemma. How you gonna put an invisible part somewhere where there's no fucking part, bitch? You got fucking honeycomb braids going around me like this here. So I see that she's struggling. She don't know what to do. More of the story is when that woman was done with my hair, and I really, really wish I had footage. I ain't have no footage then. I really, really wish I did. When that woman was done with my hair, look, terrible. Mind you, at this time, I don't think bundles was out yet. We was rocking those expensive ass packs of Remy hair. So I look in the mirror. I'm like, nah, bro. I asked you if you know how to do an invisible part. You telling me yes. I look in the mirror. What's so invisible about this part? I see the braids. I see the part. I see the tracks. How is this invisible? You know something here? That's why I don't deal with you Americans. I don't like your attitude, huh? I don't like your attitude. Come sit here and I will do it for you. So I told her, if you fucked up my head the first time, why would you think I'm gonna let you get up in it to fuck it up for part two? You're bugging. No. So in the midst of this, me and her is going back and forth. But I haven't raised my voice yet. Like it's still, because as a Pisces, I just don't come off. I come off very, and when you cross that fucking bridge, bitch, you're bugging. So two little of her other little friends, I don't know if they her friends or two other employees walk in. Now she Billy Badass. She goes, hi, if you did not like the way I was braiding your hair, why didn't you stop me and tell me to braid it the right way, huh? I told her, I'm like, bitch, you told me that you've been doing hair for X amount of years and you know what you're doing. So why the fuck am I stopping at somebody who told me that they're a fucking professional? Then mind you, I'm looking on the walls, I see all these fucking license, Mamadou, Fatu, Fatimata, Miriam. Oh, none of these names ain't you, bitch. So the owner sees it, I'm getting upset. So the owner's like, yo, relax, don't worry, I got you. So the owner takes it out, puts it back. The owner does my hair lovely. And I'm about to go and pay the owner. And I hear the lady I think she said, Jankering. Or maybe she said Wula Kasaring. More the story is, I know what that means. I had a friend who was African. I think she was from Gambia, and I know all the curse words. Jakaring, Wula Kasaring, Ibabe. I know all of it. So I turn around like, you talking to me? Now, because now I'm about it. Now the cat's out the bag. What up? You talking to me? She shocked. Yeah, bitch, I know what you said. So she started getting crazy. Oh, you need to go. You need to, excuse me, accent. Hey, you need to call my exit. Call my exit. You have your head on. Pay my boss and you must leave. You must leave. Mind you, as she's saying that, she's getting closer and closer to me. You must leave. You must leave. Mind you, I'm like, I'm not going nowhere. The fuck? You're not about to tell me I must leave? Who the fuck are you? Mind you, on top of that, I'm in the process of paying the boss. I'm also fidgeting around for some tips because she did double work. And as I'm more of the story is, this bitch comes across the motherfucking salon. This is me. Like, she comes across the salon. This is me. This is her coming across the salon. And my bitch pushes the fuck out of me. I don't know if y'all know this or not with this YouTube. A bitch like me, I'm skinny. Okay? I'm skinny. You see this here? I'm skinny. Hold on. Let me back up because I need y'all to understand what I'm saying. I am so skinny. Bro, look how skinny I am. Fragile. He had me just like this. I was up under I was up under the shit. Now look, she had me up under here like this here. Now look. Y'all know when you go to the hair salons in a place like that, how they have like their station where they have the little part that has the blow dryer? I'll post a picture. More of the story is, she pushed me up under that. I'm skinny, so I flew. She was thick. She was thicker than a snicker, bitch. And mind you, when she pushed me, she didn't even use all her force, and I just fucking flew. So in the back of my head, I'm like, oh, it's go time. So mind you, I'm still bent up underneath the station, like, oh yeah, it's go time. I'm bent up. Now, you know how they have the blow dryers in that little hole section? I'll upload a clip. More of the story is, I got up from underneath the thing. I took the blow dryer about the fucking slot. I charged that bitch. Boom! Cracked her right in the face with the dryer. Now she like fell a little bit, like, cause she you know, now let me explain something to you. The way I fight, I'm skinny. So my goal is to get my opponent down. Once my opponent is down, my opponent must stay down. Cause once my opponent gets up, I go down. I can't go down. So I cracked her, she's stumbling. So while she in the midst of the stumble, while she's stumbling, I just kicked her, boom. She fell back. Now, she on the floor trying to figure out what's going on. Bitch, you're not getting up. You're not getting up. You're not getting up. I'm just stomping her, bro.
What? When the time coming, I can feel it. I ain't really got no feelings. Look. What? I know my time.
I'm stomping her. I think she like grabbed my leg and I fell on top of her. So now I'm real. Boop, boop, boop. Straight blows to the face, baby. Then I'm getting hot talking about it. So she finally manages to like get me off of her. Mind you, like I said before, she's mad heavy-handed. So all she gotta do is just shift her weight in the right direction and it's a wrap for me. So she throw me off of her. Boom. I fly, but my reflex, I flew, but I got up so quick because my reflexes is crazy. Bitch pushed me before I could fully realize, oh, she pushed you. I was already up charging back at her. She trying to get up, I kicked her again. Mind you, I'm just giving her just straight, I'm just stomping all over her, from her chest down to her legs. I'm just stomping her. Then I hear her say, no, please, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. Bitch, you wasn't pregnant when you was fighting me. You wasn't pregnant when you decided to push a bitch way across the fucking salon. So I'm like, you know what? She right. Maybe she might be pregnant. So I stopped kicking her in the stomach. I just moved my foot up. She pretty much got hit from here up. Because I need your boobs to be alright. You have to feed the baby. So I need your boobs to be alright. But from here up, that bitch got it. Then the owner's like, please, I got to call 911. I got to call 911. That's all you got to say in New York. The Jakes, 12, the pigs, bye. I was gone. That's all I needed to hear. I got to call 911. A bitch don't need nothing with the boys. Man, I wanted. So I was gone. I peeled off, bitch. I was running through Brooklyn like I just killed Biggie, bro. I was running through Brooklyn like I was out. Fight. What? I was gone. And if I'm not mistaken, I probably ran to the fucking Barclays Center. Atlantic Avenue to Barclays Center. I ran all the way over there. And hopped right up on that train, bro. And I hopped right up on that train. But all in all, that's the story on the day that I fought my hairstylist. Ever since that, I started doing my hair myself because I frankly do not have time. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed that story time, let me know. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment, and hit that share button. Make sure you turn on that notification bell so every time I upload videos, you know. And I'll see you in the next video. All right, so boom. I don't want anyone to feel offended by my little Nigerian accent. I'm not doing it to like mock someone, like degrade them, but when it's all said and done, I'm African American. I watch my Nigerian movies. I watch my little Beyonce and all that. And I know you hear the word African when you hear African American. So please, huh? If I want to go over to Nigeria and live there, they will have no idea I come from America.
What? On my pain, I'm trying to heal it. That's truly.